Hi guys, Mons here. On this episode of Ball Mons, we're going to be looking at the Manchester United vs Crystal Palace game, a quick reaction and a quick review to the game. Just before I get started, if you're new on my channel, please make sure you hit on the subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much for the continued support. So, just going to be a quick review and a quick reaction to the Manchester United game today against Crystal Palace. Another win for Manchester United. We're up to third now on the table. Fantastic, unbelievable. I'm getting nosebleed from how high up we are in the table and how we haven't been this high up in a very, very long time, since Eric Ten Hag times. And also, I saw on the Manchester United official page that this is the joint best start to a managerial career in the Premier League ever. So hats off to Chef Carrick, and I'm here to give Chef Carrick his flowers. He's been fantastic ever since he took over from Manchester United. He hasn't lost a game so far. He's drawn, I think, one game, and he's won all the following games. So, in terms of the game, I felt it was a very, very awful first half. I think Manchester United team came out flat. This is the first time they came out flat under Michael Carrick, which is very disappointing. However, this type of games happen. You're not going to come out 100% on every single game for in a long Premier League season. I feel a lot of the players are going through the motion in this game. I felt Euro was very poor in decision making. Passing the ball from the back was very, very poor. I felt Casemiro was okay. Benjamin Sesko, we need to give him more service. We gave him two good balls today. He scored from one of them. The other one, he hit the target with a header as well. I felt Bruno Fernandes has been playing very poor in the last 2 to 3 games. But this is the Bruno Fernandes experience. Bruno Fernandes is one of my favorite Manchester United players. Bruno Fernandes is my favorite Manchester United player now, currently at the club. And this is the perfect example of a Bruno Fernandes experience. Play poorly, but somehow end up with a goal and assist. Honestly, you cannot defeat this guy. I'm obviously over the moon for him. I'm over the moon for Manchester United because obviously when he gets a goal or assist, it helps us getting a win as well. Obviously his ball to Sesko was fantastic. My guy, Big Benjamin. What can I say about my guy? Like I said, that guy is good for 15 plus. Just keep giving him more services. And also Dallo. Some of the ball Dallo crossing today were a borderline criminal. My goodness, you think it was NATO the way he was sending over bombs over Sesko and over everyone in the Manchester United, everyone in the Crystal Palace box. I was like, his crossing just needs to improve because we have a 6'5" guy there in the box waiting for service, starving for service. You see Bruno Fernandes crossing 2 balls for him today, and Big Benjamin scored from one of them. So, like I said, we need to keep providing him service, in my opinion. And obviously, Man United were absolutely blessed with his sending off, in my opinion. However, it was a correct decision because Lacroix actually dragged him back. He had no intention of playing the ball, and according to the rule book, you deny a goal scoring opportunity without any intention of playing the ball is a straight sending off. So that was a correct decision from the referee, and obviously Bruno Fernandes put the penalty away. But like I'm saying, we were absolutely blessed with that penalty, in my opinion, because we looked very, very flat. We looked like we weren't going to score today. But even though we went 1-0 down, I wasn't worried. I just felt like we were going to come back and win. That is the confidence that I have at the moment in this team, and that's the confidence that Michael Carrick has breathed into this team. And this team looked like it's a new lease of life, and I'm so, so happy, honestly. We're third in the table with 51 points. I think Champions League place, I'm not going to jinx it, but I think Champions League place is pretty much nearly secured. And if you told me that a couple of months ago when that terrorist Amorim was in charge, I would have laughed in your face. However, I did say that we will get Champions League position if we had a more competent manager. And that run of the Everton and the Bournemouth game where we drew and we lost, I'm telling you, if we had actually picked up 2 wins and maybe a draw in those games, we would be fighting for that league title. And I think these players are good enough to fight for that league title. However, like I said, Michael Carrick has made joint best start to a managerial career in the Premier League. Do I think Man United are going to give him the job? If he keeps carrying on like this, they're going to have no other option than to give him the job. That's pretty much it. Like, because if he gets us to the 2nd or 3rd place and we're playing good football and the players like him, the fans obviously like him, the higher ups in Manchester United are going to have no other option than to offer him the job, in my opinion. I'm going to do a whole video on that when the season ends. We're going to review that at the end of the season. We're not going to jump to any conclusion now. That's pretty much it for me. It was a quick review. I'm going to come back tomorrow to give us a quick review for the Premier League, the whole Premier League games, game week 28. Thank you very much if you made it to the end of my video, and also please don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any comments on the match tonight again, please drop a comment below. Thank you very much. Peace out.